Good morning, everyone, and let's proceed to understanding the culture of Ifugao through music. Let's first take a look on where to find Ifugao in the Philippines. In the map of the Philippines, the Cordillera Administrative Region is found in the northmost part of the country. This region is a landlocked region. Ifugao is found north of Benguet and south of Mountain Province. Its capital is called Lagawe. In this province, we can find the world's famous rice terraces that was considered a UNESCO World Heritage in 1995. Ifugao is composed of Banawe, Hingyon, Hungduan, and Kiangan, which are adjacent to each other, while Tinok, Asipulo, and Lamot are found on the southern part of the province. Mayoyao, Aguinaldo, and Alfonso Lista are considered as the biggest municipalities in terms of land area. And lastly, we have Lagawe, which is the capital of the province. Ifugao is derived from the word Ipugo, a word which literally means from the mountain or mountain people, or the people dwelling in the uplands, which in the past, the main source of living is farming like other indigenous people in neighboring provinces. Ifugao music is often interpreted by dances that depict certain aspects of their culture. The music of Ifugao can be classified into instrumental and vocal. The musical instruments remain indigenous despite the attempts of the Spaniards to introduce Western culture. Gangsa is the most popular musical instrument that accompanies dance performances. And bangibang, on the other hand, equals the importance of gangsa, but used strictly in burial activities. Ifugao music has an indigenous origin because of the authenticity of the people's culture. The topographical descriptions and archaic terms used in the lyrics of their songs are indicative of the antiquity of their music. This is so since the Spaniards, Americans, and the Japanese were not able to change the culture of the Ifugaos significantly. Indigenous or folk songs are well worth keeping because they are a collection of society's daily routines expressed in a simple way, thus can be saved into one's heart and cannot be stolen. Folk songs are truly one of our most cherished cultural possessions, summing up our daily experiences as a people in a very simple, understandable way. Let's take a closer look at some of the Ifugao songs and their cultural values. We have the first one, which is the Ed Ed Doy. Ed Ed Doy is one of the most popular Ifugao folk song. It originated in the municipality of Hingyon. This song describes the typical life of the people of Hingyon, that is, that of simplicity and contentment. Accordingly, the possession of palay, pig, and cock is enough for them. The song speaks of the simplicity of the people. It shows that they are not attached to material things. The lines also describe what the typical Ifugao owns: palay, pig, and chicken, which they commonly raise for their daily needs. Palay has been the most important crop for the Ifugaos. Ifugao culture revolves around the rice, which is considered as a prestige crop. Raising of animals is also very important for them. Aside from consumptions, animals like pigs and chicken are the most important offerings during feasts and rituals, thus are also considered ritual animals. Next one that we have is the ahibakle. It is another occupational song that originated in Kiangan. It features a feasting after harvesting rice. The song portrays the different uses of rice after harvest. They pound the rice and make rice cakes and rice wine that are being served to people. Comradeship is implied in this song. Aside from the famous betel nut shared among the group, the song also shows that Ifugaos can start friendship through a cup of rice wine. The song also tells about the process of making rice cake, from gathering the rice in the granary, then pounding and winnowing it. Then they make dough which they wrap and tie, then cook. Finally, it's served with rice wine. Another one is the hibanig, the belief of the people in the unknown, despite the spread of Christianity, is summarized in the song Hibanig. In this song, the spirit or the ghost is mentioned. The spirits of their ancestors are believed to be roaming around, guarding them, especially their rice field. In any of the Ifugaos religious practices, the spirits were being pleased because the people believe they can bring them good or bad luck. The application of the people's extraordinary imaginations to the realm of the supernatural has resulted in a fantastically complex religion with many hundreds of deities and elaborate personal and social rituals, marking every sort of event. Hence, even with the spread of Christianity in Ifugao, all traditions are still being practiced. Assisting in rituals and festivities are some of the musical instruments of Ifugao. We have the first one, which is known as the bangibang or patong, which is the most popular musical instrument among the Ifugaos. It is played as an ensemble. It is made out of old seasoned hardwood. It has an average of 4 inches of its widest part in the middle and around 2 to 3 inches thick. Holes are bored through the middle portion where the handle is tied. It is beaten on the ends, either left or right, using a piece of wood. It is classified as an idiophone, a solid percussion. As described by Dulawan, the bangibang is used in 2 different occasions, both rituals. The first ritual in which this percussion instrument is used is during himmong, or what do we call the burial of a murdered person. The other use of this instrument is the ritual called dogal, or to drive away the spirits of pests like rats and rodents which destroyed plants. Next one that we have here is the gangha, or the gangsa. The gangha among the Ifugao is a flat gong of the percussion type of musical instrument. Gangha can be made of bronze or the giniling or brass or what they call the paliha. This musical instrument is generic among the tribes of the Cordillera region. Third on the list is the libit. Libit is a wooden drum. It is a membranophone and perhaps the most popular drum instrument among the Ifugaos. It is made out of a hollow wood covered with animal skin, particularly the cow skin. Libit comes in different sizes and designs. The wood is applied with grease to protect it from termites. It has etching designs on its body. It can be played with the use of the palms or a pair of sticks. The small libit has a string and it can be carried on a shoulder like a handbag while playing using the hands. Another one is the palipal, or the bamboo clapper. Palipal is a ritual clapper made from the matured hollow bamboo tube. It is around 25 inches long and around 1 to 1.5 inches in diameter. It has an open 6 to 7 inches elongated hole on the middle part in both sides. The other half is separated by a fissure to allow the bamboo to flex and produce a clap-like sound. This musical instrument is usually for women. Nevertheless, men are not prohibited to use it. According to Dulawan, a master in Ifugao music and culture, the palipal is exclusively used during the harvest ritual. However, instead of the gongs, the clapper is also used in the burial of an ordinary Ifugao. Ifugao musical instruments play a very important role in the ritual ceremonies. They are not used to accompany a song to express their feelings. The musical instruments of Ifugao are made according to the materials available in the place. The rest of these musical instruments are made manually using indigenous materials such as animal skin, bamboo, wood, and or metal. Music of the mountain people, or Ipugo, is truly inspiring and defines the beauty of their identity and existence. Unlike other music, Ifugao is authentic and archaic. It is truly a pride of the Filipino people to have an authentic Filipino music originating from the mountains of the Cordilleras like Ifugao. Let us all watch the performance of the Cordillera Chamber Singers performing one of the songs of the Ifugaos called Akibakle. The performance used the libit and the bomba buzzer or bungkaka, bilbil or papo in different terms. The performance is arranged in SATB and performed in Singapore International Choral Festival. The performance earned the highest score for gold medal and the category winner for folklore category.